Catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good. Here we go. Time for the Falls Count Anywhere match. I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens here. Coming up next.
Yeah, and the monkeys in the truck are going to have their hands full in this Falls Count Anywhere match.
And here comes the Architect.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
And his opponents, first, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 249 pounds, Erick Stevens.
This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, which means it will be legal to take the action anywhere within this arena.
That's right, there will be no countouts and no disqualifications, as this one likely ends up anywhere but inside that 20-by-20 ring.
from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 207 pounds, Dave Richards.
Byron, what should we expect here tonight in this triple threat match?
When it comes to triple threats, Michael, you really have to expect the unexpected. Adding that third superstar to the fray really does add a level of intrigue that just can't be found in a traditional one-on-one match.
This is it. Triple threat action here.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
I like the combination punch.
To the jaw, stunned him. A striking blow.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Boom, what impact.
Nailed it. Overhand right lands.
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the landscape of the match by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together. The Beast survived 3 consecutive AAs from John Cena and a curb stomp from Seth Rollins. Cena and Rollins then went toe-to-toe as one tried to take the other out of the match.
All 3 superstars suffered an incredible beating, which included Brock Lesnar being treated by 2 doctors at ringside. After surviving a barrage of offense from Seth Rollins, the Beast returned to his feet and destroyed the architect.
He's going for a pin.
Up.
Boom! Seth Rollins in some trouble here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
I think we know what this is.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
Yeah, he should count his lucky stars.
A striking blow. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
And keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Harsh impact.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Oh, look at just... And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 Alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Right to the back of the neck.
Big punch finds its mark.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time, but the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right?
He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. And you're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training. And
he got body on body there, but that's about it.
Making those Iowans and other middle Americans proud.
Gentlemen, the Money in the Bank contract has had many cash-ins over the years, but has there ever been one as memorable as Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31?
I can't think of a grander stage to capitalize on than WrestleMania. It was certainly a shock to the landscape of the WWE.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Recalling that shock of Seth's WrestleMania cash-in, it's surprising.
He's got him covered. Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
So resourceful.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Ooh! And he's hanging him up on the second rope.
Using the rope.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Whoa!
He's looking at it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. Seth Rollins coming in! Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
He might just win this.
His shoulders are down. Ref found a 2 count. Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Seth Rollins,
He goes for the cover. And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
He ain't messing around. He ain't playing here.
I remember this part very well, and I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, Erick Stevens.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Well, it's going to be difficult to regroup after that amazing triple threat match.